Ah, Gordon, here you are. We just sent the sample down to the test chamber.
This area just doesn't feel right.
I hear something.
Alright, today we'll be talking about Johnny Somali and his recent antics. Now, for those of you who somehow don't know who he is at this point, he is someone who is famous, or infamous in this case, for going to Japan and directly insulting the people there by bringing up Hiroshima and Nagasaki, which is really insensitive to say the least.
You know Hiroshima? You know Hiroshima? Nagasaki? You know. Why you do this? Pearl Harbor? Hiroshima! Nagasaki! Yes, man, nigga, yes, Hiroshima.
This resulted in him being confronted, and then after being completely unapologetic for this and continuing to harass random strangers, he got attacked multiple times.
Oh, whoa! If I go back and whoa, what the fuck? They pulled up on me with 3 cars, bro, unmarked. Whoa!
There's even more clips in this, but I'm not adding them because let's be real, if I linked every incident he had where he did something racist or got pulled up on, we would be here forever. His behavior got so bad that a group of content creators got together to do an intervention, which obviously didn't work at all. His behavior got so bad that even the goddamn Yakuza pulled up on him and forced him to give an apology. Imagine being such a nuisance that a crime syndicate feels the need to deal with you directly. Honestly, it would be impressive being the first influencer to have the Yakuza pull up on you if it wasn't so sad, especially with his paltry following. You mean to tell me you did all of that only for a drop of clout? The only people watching you are hate watchers who want to see you get rocked or actual psychos who get off to this depraved side of IRL streaming. Either way, your career options are limited as no job will want your baggage, and as long as you continue to make an ass of yourself, people will donate, sure, but once everyone gets bored, you will have nothing. Oh wait, considering how often you get banned and Trainwrecks is tired of your shit, that's gonna become a reality real soon.
Oh. Yo! What the fuck?
Sent $3 Hiroshima, Nagasaki, Hiroshima, Nagasaki, Hiroshima, Nagasaki, Hiroshima, Nagasaki, Hiroshima, Nagasaki, Hiroshima.
To be fair, what these streamers were doing, I think, is disgusting.
Okay, what were they doing? I don't know the full story.
They literally are going around in Japan, and they're playing their TTS out loud.
Okay, yeah.
And the TTS, like, is just saying the most racist, fucked up, hateful shit.
Yeah,
like,
yeah. You can't do that in Japan.
People who died in the nuclear bombings. It's like, to me, it's like, it's just trashy content. Like, I don't like it. So in my opinion, they got, what they're asking for.
Yeah, okay, like opinion. they did got banned too.
Imagine being such a degen loser that you get banned from Kick, a site known for its lax policies. Multiple times, I might add. He wised up after that and left Japan, but even then, he wasn't free, as he was confronted and attacked again.
No.
You sure?
It's me, yeah, what's up?
I got a problem with you, bro.
Yeah?
Yeah.
I'm a troll.
My wife is Japanese.
Okay.
You go there insulting people like that. You know how many people died from Hiroshima joking about that shit?
I know.
So why are you joking about the people?
I was drunk.
It's fucked up, bro.
I was drunk. I know
You know how many families suffered, people suffered because of that? You're on the train harassing people like that?
I was drunk.
Don't do it again, bro.
I haven't done it again since.
I seen how people in Tokyo whoop your ass. You're lucky I don't do the same, bro.
Good.
Dude. Whoa. Give my phone. Yo, give my phone. Give my phone.
This is when she stole his phone.
What? Yo, that cell phone is $1,200.
Damn, she finessed this shit.
Now, while I don't exactly condone these attacks on him, even if he is being a dickhead, I'm not going to feel bad or be surprised that this is happening, as he's just playing the age-old game of fuck around and find out. On that note, I also don't condone the racist stuff said towards him, and ideally, no one would be racist towards each other. But when you're openly being disrespectful and bigoted towards a group of people, don't act surprised when they start fighting fire with fire and you get burnt. At this point, I honestly wouldn't be surprised if Johnny got his lights stuffed out. Now, obviously, I do not condone, let alone endorse this happening because he doesn't deserve to die for his shitty actions, but if it did happen, I really wouldn't be shocked whatsoever. This is not a wink wink nudge nudge statement, by the way. I sincerely hope he doesn't get game ended. But I guess the content well must have started running dry because apparently he's back in Japan, which is honestly surprising considering how the people there absolutely despise and loathe him to the point where they will act on it physically. Which is honestly impressive in a bad way considering how these people are Japanese, who are normally known for being very polite and reserved. So if they are being physically aggressive towards you, then you know you've fucked up somewhere. He even allegedly has Yakuza members who want to pull up on him too, so his decision to return is even more surprising. And spoiler alert, when he came back, he got his shit rocked, to no one's surprise, not to mention press yet again. But before we talk about that, we gotta talk about some of the other stuff that he did since returning. First off, he has some weird ass ritual where apparently he was trying to put some curse on Shinto Abe, Logan Paul, and someone called Tanyuika, who was a streamer that apparently dissed him.
And then for the final ritual, we have all three. The final ritual, we have all three right here. We have all three. We have all three right here. Oh my god, the final ritual. The voodoo, Tanakana. Logan Paul in the middle. Okay. Shinzo Abe. We put all three here.
Is that the point we're at now, man? You have nothing else to do, so you try and play with pictures, pentagrams, and lighters? You are surely not that desperate for content, right? Who even is watching this? Because I doubt the people watching his stream would be interested in hexes and curses. Man's got spiritually enlightened after being choked out and thought he was a wizard. Then he gets into more hot water after he finds Nyoko, who is another streamer, and then proceeds to do the intelligent thing and harasses her.
Johnny?
Yeah, I'm Johnny Somali.
Somali.
Yeah, Johnny Somali.
Wait, who are you?
I'm your friend. I'm Johnny Somali.
Friend lover?
I'm the most famous nigga in Japan. What's up? Who are you? You printed my shit out. Let me. Can I have that? Can I have it? I can have it. My gift.
Wait.
My gift.
Wait.
I can give you.
Is this that dude?
Yeah, I'm that
You're
dude.
famous, right?
I'm the most famous nigga in Japan.
Wait, why? Why are you?
I'm the most famous nigga in Japan. What you mean? I'm the yeah. Hey, chat, get the CTS nigga play this. You on Twitch?
No, I am on Twitch, but don't do that.
I'm on Kick.
Yeah.
Kick, we don't like Twitch streamers on Kick.
Okay, then we are not talking.
Then turn around.
Yeah, bye.
Yeah, real sounding big brain play. You totally don't come across as socially awkward and weird. I am getting secondhand embarrassment for you. Although to be fair, I've been feeling it for a while every time a clip of you surfaces, so that's not really new. The absolute cherry on top is him weaponizing his ban on Twitch and threatening her with a ban since you can't show banned people on Twitch, so basically he's just being an all-around douche. Dude decided that fucking with random people wasn't enough, he just had to try and ruin someone else's livelihood. It's also annoying how he's weaponizing Kick and giving them a bad name because I genuinely believe that Kick can be a viable alternative to Twitch, especially with the 95-5 creator-sided revenue split. And he's out here treating it like some sort of console war and creating unnecessary strife between the two groups when they should be able to coexist in peace. His harassment got so bad that Nyoko prematurely ended her streaming and is very obviously shaken up by this to the point of crying.
I'm so sorry, guys. Today, I really wanted to have a really great stream. Today, I really wanted to have a great stream.
Which leads us to the final event. While I cannot say with 100% certainty that Johnny's incident with Nyoko directly caused him to get beat again, I would not be surprised if it did. Apparently shortly after his stream sniping incident, he was doing his shtick of being super obnoxious and fucking around with random people. But unfortunately for him, one guy had enough and decided to take matters into his own hands. You better get some popcorn for this video because Johnny here also had an accomplice streaming. I say accomplice like he's in just some clout leech. So you're about to get a double POV of what it's like to be KO'd. Play the clip. What's
going on? Yeah, man. What?
Just don't grab my camera. All you have to say
don't
is
grab nothing. Oh.
Anonymous sent $3 Hiroshima Nagasaki 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 Hiroshima.
Oh, that for sure is going to leave a mark on both of them. But can we talk about how the Mario coin sound and the Texas speech dono lined up perfectly? Bro got the rings knocked out of him. They collapsed like a Gmod ragdoll. They got their faces Hiroshima and Nagasaki'd. Dude dropped the little man and fat boy on him with his fist. I'm honestly surprised that they couldn't see that coming, considering that's a pretty long windup, but I guess that's what happens when you fail a quick time event. Low key though, when that dude was roaring, you could hear him channel his primal rage. Bro went beast mode. That punch was clean as fuck though, so wind up aside. Also, the clapping is just a cherry on top. Imagine being so despised that after you get your shit ran through, people start celebrating. It could only get more disrespectful if Mr. Manbun did a Fortnite emote on your conked out bodies. Nice shiner, by the way. I can tell a lot of effort went into making it happen. The last thing that I want to cover was how after Rengoku, who is the cosplayer guy that was one of the people who pulled up to Johnny's place for the intervention, found out that Johnny was back in Japan and issued some sort of challenge to go after him. Johnny responded by saying he would challenge him to a 1v1 boxing match. I know he's trying to play the content angle, and to him, everything is just for the content lulz, but there's no way he wins that fight. Every viral clip of him is either him being an obnoxious dickhead or getting his shit rocked for being an obnoxious dickhead. There has never been one clip where he's come out on top in a physical confrontation. Bro is lanky AF, he either has to dodge or get turned into pulp. Alright, that's pretty much all the main stuff that occurred while he arrived back in Japan that I can remember. Update, he allegedly has been attempting to take down videos that are critical of him, which is surprising because I thought he wanted the attention.
Yeah, so Johnny Somali tried to take down my most recent video for whatever reason, even though it is 100% within fair use policy. And even YouTube agrees with me here because they are leaving the video up.
My guess is that he's trying to sweep his actions under the rug, although at that point, it's a bit too late for that now. Alternatively, this is just another desperate ploy for attention. It's just crazy to me how much he let content brain rot affect him to the point of where he's regularly getting attacked for his shitty actions, yet he still thinks that this is all just some sort of game. How has it not drilled into his thick head that he just needs to apologize and act normal and this can all stop? The views and clout can't be worth the ass pounding that he receives every other day. His defense of himself is so lame too, it just boils down to the "I'm a comedian" excuse. Dude, it's obvious that your shtick isn't that funny if people who are known for normally being reserved are responding aggressively to you. It also doesn't help too when he tries to deflect and pawn off blame to TTS and his viewers because somehow the concept of simply shutting off the text-to-speech escapes his smooth brain. I swear his fans have a death wish for him because they keep blasting racist/inflammatory messages to try and get him hurt.
Atomic bomb.
Whoa!
Atomic bomb.
Oh my god!
Muffins in a G. It's fucking not even $1 here. I got you. I'll pay for it.
Yeah. $1.
Okay,
Yeah,
but if the AI plays something, you will not get mad at the AI. Deal.
What is it says play?
If the AI speak, right? You can't like see?
Anonymous sent $3. Punch the blackie in the face and tell us your bank information and we will transfer you $5,000.
Lie. It's not true. Yo, relax.
Which backup information? What does it mean? Like my background?
Yeah, no. What I did, they don't.
Anonymous sent $2. Agent Black, the Marbella police have wired you $100,000. Great work identifying this felon criminal. We will apprehend him soon. Tell him you need to leave and go home now so we can make the arrest.
Actually, he probably deliberately keeps it on even though it brings him nothing but trouble because he has no actual personality traits to entertain his viewers who lets them play racist stuff even though he's the one who has to pay for it in blood. Imagine being so boring and unoriginal that you have to resort to DGen 2016 prankster/RL streamer-esque content. That's all I have to say. See ya.